You won't believe what Florentino Perez decided to do. A drastic, bold measure that promises to shake the foundations of Spanish football. The Real Madrid president simply lost patience with La Liga's refereeing and decided to act before the club suffers even greater damage. And when Florentino makes a move, everyone in the football world feels the impact. But before I reveal exactly what he did, I'll tell you right now that it's essential to subscribe to the channel, activate the bell, and not miss any updates on Real Madrid, because what's coming could change the course of the season. It all started last Saturday with the clash between Real Sociedad and Real Madrid. The match ended with a victory for the Blancos, an important victory that maintains their perfect run in La Liga. For games, for wins, no setbacks. But once again, what dominated the headlines wasn't just the football, but the refereeing. And the name at the center of the controversy, Gil Manzano, yes, him again, the same referee who's been making a long-running collection of questionable decisions against Real Madrid. Fans still remember the episode from last season when Gil Manzano refereed the match against Valencia. In that game, he disallowed a legitimate Real Madrid goal and, to top it all off, ended the match immediately after Los Blancos scored the winning goal. A hasty, controversial final whistle that left open wounds in the locker room and among the fans. Since then, every time Manzano is on the
Did you like this analysis, Madrid fan? Then leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment. Who deserves to be a starter in Xabi Alonso's new Real? Let's exchange ideas. This is Madrid until the last second.
Madrid fans hold their breath, waiting to see what might happen. This time, against Real Sociedad, Gil Manzano even tried. But he couldn't prevent Madrid's triumph. Even so, the controversy was so intense that it's impossible to ignore. In the first half, Kylian Mbappé found the net. An explosion on the field, eyes glued to the number 7, the fans were already celebrating the stunning goal. But then VAR intervened, and the unbelievable happened. It took a full 7 minutes to disallow goal for a supposed offside. 7 minutes, even with the semi-automatic technology that was supposed to speed up the process. 7 minutes of waiting, tension, and indignation, which angered players and fans alike. The feeling was clear, something was wrong. With so many tools available, how could such an absurd delay for a seemingly simple decision be tolerated? The atmosphere grew heated. With each passing second, Madrid's patience grew thin. And in the end, the goal was disallowed. Another history of controversies that always seem to surround Real Madrid when Gil Manzano is in charge. But it didn't stop there. Still in the first half, another controversial scene arose. The young Madrid defender Ridson was sent off. Gil Manzano interpreted him as the last man, and that he had denied a clear scoring opportunity for Real Sociedad. A harsh decision, a debatable decision, a decision that changed the dynamic of the game. Once again, Los Blancos had to fight as well as the opponent. The fans were divided, social media was ablaze, and the feeling of injustice grew stronger. Faced with all this, Florentino Perez decided it was time to act. The Real Madrid president had already swallowed too many situations, had seen his club suffer at crucial moments. But now, with the string of errors, his patience was at an end. And the decision was shocking. Florentino will take his voice directly to FIFA. Yes, Real Madrid intends to issue a formal.
Did you like this analysis, Madrid fan? Then leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment. Who deserves to be a starter in Xabi Alonso's new Real? Let's exchange ideas. This is Madrid until the last second.
Statement of protest denouncing the errors that have been repeated round after round in La Liga. A bold step that promises to put pressure not only on the refereeing committee, but on the entire Spanish football organization. Florentino's move isn't just a rant, it's a clear message. Real Madrid will no longer accept being the victim of egregious errors that jeopardize its future. The decision promises to have repercussions across the international stage, as it's unusual to see a giant like Real Madrid appeal to FIFA to denounce domestic refereeing. It's a warning to its rivals. to La Liga, to the Federation, the world's most successful club demands respect, demands justice, and who would have thought? In the midst of a season that started perfectly, with 4 wins in 4 games, the dominant theme isn't just the brilliant football of Mbappe, Bellingham, and company. The focus is on the refereeing. It's the time wasted on VAR, it's the dubious red card, it's Gil Manzano's negative record, all of this overshadowing the team's impeccable performance on the field. That's why Florentino acts now, before it's too late, before a mistake in a decisive Champions League or La Liga match costs titles and glory. Real Madrid remains steadfast, but the question remains, will this protest actually change anything? Will FIFA intervene, or will the same mistakes continue, with new controversies week after week? Madrid fans want answers, and Florentino Perez once again stands as the club's shield, willing to fight against what he considers injustice. History is in motion, and Real Madrid, as always, is a protagonist. Now, I want to hear from you, fan. Is Florentino Perez right to appeal to FIFA? Is this the way to end the repeated mistakes against our Real Madrid? Or is this just another political war in Spanish football? Leave your opinion in the comments, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and come experience every chapter of this epic season with us. Because one thing is certain, when it comes to Real Madrid, nothing is small, nothing is simple. Everything is gigantic, everything is historic. And this battle against the refereeing could be the next big storyline in this unforgettable saga.